Let's start this vlog! Drop the beat. Boom, boom, shh. Ah, shit. I don't have any intro music. Oh well, maybe one day. Going over some ideas of what I want to do with the channel. 2, I want to talk about the projects that are coming up with the car, because there's many projects coming up, unfortunately and fortunately for you guys. But 3, I don't remember. Skip that part. So now I don't remember what the fuck I was gonna say. So remember that kayak that I had to stash in my house the other day? Here it is, sitting in my living room. I can't even get it in the damn frame because it's so large. And then I got tires hanging out in my living room too. This is that's the downhill bike. I need to go right now to the store to get bearings for the bearing replacement tutorial I want to do on YouTube on Trek bikes, because my Trek session, or not my Trek session, my Trek /7 bearing keeps falling out of the linkage. Every fucking time I get new ones, they fall out. So I'm gonna go to the store, get some Loctite, tighten it like a motherfucker, but not too much, because last time I tightened it too tight, I broke the bolt in half, because bike components are a lot weaker than car components, apparently. Gotta go right now. Gotta go right now. Not much time. Gotta close. Hey, look, there's another camera. It's right there. In my Boxerfest video, I tried a suction cup mount thing for this camera, but it just turned out really shitty and bumpy and just kind of annoyed me even while I was editing the video. So I really just want to keep doing what I'm doing now and do a handheld while I'm sort of driving. People probably watching what I'm doing on my camera. What's this guy talking to his camera for? Crazy person? Are you insane? Mind your business. Oh yeah, the camera was just really shaky, so I really don't want to use that suction cup mount anymore. So I'll try not to as often as I can, but sometimes I'm gonna be forced to, especially if I'm driving all crazy and I don't have anybody to film from the passenger seat. You can make it places so fast when you drive recklessly. Pretty much as soon as I pulled up to the shop and I got out of my car, I just realized that I didn't even call this bike shop to make sure that they had the parts in for me. But I've been getting super lucky with this shit. Like right before Boxerfest, I went to go pick up my car all the way from IAG, didn't call them, and it was the Saturday before. They're open on Saturdays, but I went up there the Saturday before Boxerfest, and I wish that I had got my reaction on video, but I decided not to vlog like me picking up my car, because I thought it would just be boring. But we get up all the way to the door after driving like 3 or 4 hours all the way up to IAG, and they were fucking closed to prepare for Boxerfest. And I was like, oh no, and my heart like fucking sank. I was like, great, I can't drive my car to Boxerfest. So I started wandering around the back entrance for their shop and like around where they're storing their cars, and I saw the guys loading up a truck to get ready for Boxerfest. So I went over all like enthusiastic and excited, hoping that they actually worked there, and I was like, hey guys, can you bring me out for my car? And luckily I got my car back that day. I just did the same thing with this shop. I just showed up hoping that my parts would be there, and yet got lucky yet again, and they totally got them. When you over tighten these little tiny shitty aluminum bolts, they break kind of easy. Just FYI. Now I'm deciding if I should go to the grocery store to save money for the engine build, or should I keep vlogging? I don't know. I'm gonna probably keep vlogging. I hate going to the grocery store. I think I said earlier, I'm still deciding where I want to go with the YouTube channel. I really just want to bring content to you guys and what you guys would like. So I'm just gonna offer up any value that I can with anything that I'm into, because I do a variety of things. I love cars, I love bikes, I love the outdoors. Like there's such a variety of things that I like, so I don't really know what content you guys would love. My plan is to just bring the video camera everywhere I go, bring you guys along, show you guys some fun, offer value, and then see where this channel goes, and it should be fun. The other thing I wanted to talk about was some of the projects that are coming up with the STI. I don't want to give everything away, so you guys can keep coming back and checking back on the STI project. But for now, I need to decide on an engine builder. There's such a large variety of like well-established, very good engine builders, especially for Subarus, because there's such a huge marketplace for them. And I have so many reputable engine builders near me. It's really fucking awesome that I have this. One engine builder that I'm looking at is builtej.com. There's always IAG, which is a very reputable builder, but unfortunately, my last engine that was built has just failed after like 30,000 miles of fairly aggressive driving, but not to the point where it should be blown up after 30,000 miles. And like I said, I haven't ripped apart the motor quite yet, so I don't know exactly what the issue is. If you guys have any suggestions on really reputable, good engine builders, it doesn't really matter where in the US they are, comment down below the website or the name of the company, and I'll definitely check them out. All right, I gotta go into Lowe's to get some blue thread locker for these bolts that I'm gonna install. I swear to God, I've replaced these bolts about 3 times, and for some reason, I go on a couple of trail rides and they fall out. I don't know where the hell they go. Does anyone else get a boner from looking at tools? Had to get the zip ties. You always need zip ties. If you haven't held something very important together with zip ties, then you're probably not a car guy. I've also seen the blue type thread locker in like paste form, and I don't know who makes it. I don't know if Loctite still makes it. I've seen it in other places, but every time I go to a hardware store or like a Lowe's, they always have it in that liquid gel form, like what I bought, like in a little tube and it comes out in liquid. I don't really like that as much because it makes more of a mess. All right guys, I'm gonna end today's vlog there. I just wanted to give you some updates and share some information. I'll see you guys later, and I'm gonna run a red light. I don't wanna hit my camera. Just take the palm.